Coming down from a 3-day migraine. I still sort of have it right now. So today's video is not what I planned for this week, but it is what we're getting. My migraines start with a aura. So from the right side of my face, I see almost what it looks like when you're underwater, and you just see kind of like crystallization, I guess. And I just see kind of like that on everything I look at. And I have that for about anywhere from like 5 to 15 minutes. And then I have like a 30-minute safe zone for me to like get to a bed or get to a seat. And then I have like a full-blown migraine. This one was like pretty bad because it lasted for so long, and I still kind of have it just a little bit. So I wasn't very productive this weekend, which was upsetting because I was so excited to like rest and do a whole bunch of different things with my family and just relax and not have to work. But instead I was in bed in pain. But that's okay. I'm glad I was at least off and didn't have to worry about work during that time. I wanted to do some highs and lows with you guys. I had posted something on Instagram to ask everyone what their highs and lows were, and I also wanted to share my own. So for this week, I think my high was getting into some cool YouTube channels, and I really wanted to get more into commenting and connecting with people on YouTube, and I did reach out to a few people and tried to build a relationship. Like, obviously it's the first week, so it's very small, but it's still cool that there's like a whole nother community that's not that I haven't tapped into yet. So I'm excited to see where that goes into, and I'm excited that I at least started that. So that's probably my high. My low is obviously my migraine, which, I mean, I had no control over that, so I think that's a pretty good low. But overall, I would say it's a decent week. I felt productive over my work. I felt productive over my personal life. And I tried to just, maintain a positive outlook considering the circumstances that our week is having, or our world is having, really. But I wanted to share some highs and lows that people shared because I liked them. One thing I did notice is more people were excited to share their highs than lows, which is pretty awesome. Somebody shared that their son was able to finish their homework in the amount of time that it was supposed to take them, not the additional hour that I guess they're used to taking. So kudos to their kiddo. Another one of my close friends said she gave her kids haircuts. I don't know how I feel about that, but kudos to you if it came out good. One of my best friends, Ashley, she made turkey chili. We already talked about this. I would have preferred for her to make the baked spaghetti because that's my favorite thing she makes, but she said she was over it, so she liked the turkey chili and gave me the recipe as if I was about to cook it. But y'all know my mom's about to be the one to cook for me, which thank God, because she's been awesome the past few weeks. One of my friends said it's his girlfriend's, or he said my woman's b-day. happy birthday to her. Be careful because you got too many kids already. One of my sister's friends, who is a clean, like OCD person, she got some much needed cleaning supplies, so I'm sure she's very excited about that. My friend Stephanie, who watches this channel, she cleaned out all the shoes that she knows she's not going to use anymore. I say kudos to that. However, you're probably going to need those shoes in a few days, so be careful. My friend Brianna, she dreamed about stuff that she's going to do after this is all over. She said there's no more excuses and that life is too short. I love that because I have those moments too where I'm just like, man, as soon as this is done, I'm going to get this, this, and this over with. I should have done this before I had the time taken away from me. But I also think like it's also cool if you don't. Like, don't put that pressure on yourself. I think everyone's going to handle this differently, but if you're that person that wants to be ambitious and make plans, then if that helps you get through it, then by all means do it. One of my work friends, she's like one of the people who gets me through my job. We make lunch dates almost every week, her and her office mate. We try and make a lunch date every week that we Zoom over, and so she said her high was our lunch because we had just done it that day. So I love that because that was also one of my highs this week. So for lows, I also loved these. I'll start with a joke one. Somebody said their low was Xanax. Listen, if you have the prescription and if you have the need, then go ahead and take that because now is the time to need it. Somebody said overwhelmed with work but grateful to be working. That is very relatable. Currently right now, I'm very blessed to have my job still and to continue working, but the things that I'm doing within my work are not in my realm or my skill house. So I'm trying every day to like learn more, to push myself to be able to do it. But it's for sure not what my work is supposed to be. So it's been difficult and overwhelming, but I'm grateful and I try to do my best knowing that tomorrow I could not have a job and things would be a lot different. So I definitely relate to that. Thinking about all the time wasted not doing the things I really want. Every day I go to bed thinking that. But I mean, I know I'm gonna wake up and do it again, so I can't harp on that. This YouTube channel is a birth of all the nights that I thought of like, man, I should have started today, I should have done that. It took like 7 years to make this channel. So finally I got over it and I just did it, so I can relate. And then one of my friends said, haven't started her kids' Easter baskets. There's plenty of time and you are stuck at home. I would not worry about your kids' Easter baskets quite yet. This was a fun activity. I love highs and lows, especially hearing about people's weeks and days, whatever you call it, peaks and valleys, highs and lows. I just like when people reflect about where they are in life or in a moment. I would love for you guys to comment down below what your highs and low are. I'm definitely going to do it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Next week's video I'm kind of excited for. I had kind of planned it for this week, but then the migraine came in and things just went south. But I am excited for next week's video. Please stay connected, like and subscribe, comment down below your highs and lows. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm the biggest_boss. Until next week, guys.